Hello everybody, this is ZigZagZog coming to you from somewhere in this world, and we're back to continue our playthrough of Phoenix Point, the Year 1 edition, and we're following up that first fatality mission, and you know those rattle me. I can deal with losses, but there's that OCD part of me that kicks in when something like that happens. And let me show you what that OCD part of me did. As we renamed all our bases. We're up to 8, which I actually think might be the limit of how many bases we're allowed. We'll find out, because there is one more base either in Southern Africa or South America that I'm looking, ideally, one of those two bases I'd like to build in a perfect world. So we'll see if it lets me go beyond 8, but I think I read somewhere that this may be all we have available. So we might be stuck. Not that that's the end of the world. We're pretty well spread across the globe. But I renamed them so it's easier for me. Instead of those obscure names they come with, now they have geographical names. So that kind of soothes my need to get things back in order after a difficult mission. So some other things I did while we're at it is I took a look at the personnel because I was curious about our technical. And Charles Dutton, if you take a look at him, look right here, one more promotion away, he gets this field medic perk. That is where I knew I read it. I knew the technicians had it available at some point, I guess you can say. But if you read that last line, disabled body parts are restored. Oh my lord, how wonderful that could have been during that mission to get my sniper back. Maybe we would have had the ability to pick off that deadly guy with the new Jericho piercing weapon. And by the way, I have a new respect for those piercing weapons now. I seem to recall the Triton shooting us once with the weapon, but really not doing that much damage. So I guess I was lulled into a false sense of security that, okay, maybe it's not so bad. But boy, the second round where he shot both the heavy and the priest, wicked deadly. And I have a new respect for those weapons. In fact, I'm going to see about building some of those weapons for ourselves, because I think they're important to increase our damage output with some of our snipers and potentially some of our assaults. So in fact, our assaults period will become much more useful and deadly with that weapon. So with that in mind, we'll look at manufacturing. In fact, let's look at manufacturing right now, because I already built something. That's the Styx body armor. I equipped our one sniper, and that is, if I can recall, Rabi Zasso. You are now infiltrated. You are wearing the infiltrator armor. You're going to be Mr. Sneaky. And when we have a chance, we're going to get you that spider drone pistol. And that is going to be your backup pistol. I'm going to try it. I'll probably just add it in. In fact, let's just do it now so I don't forget. Let's get you a spider drone pistol. And with some extra spider drone ammo. That'll be fun to use for you. And once we get that extra last perk, I'm not going to overspend right now to get it to you, because you're not in this mission that'll be coming up. But that's kind of the things I've been looking at. I've been looking all around this map to try and get things in my head back in order after that mission. Even, it wasn't a disaster. We won the mission, but god dang it, we lost somebody. So yeah, in my mind, I take those losses hard. It may not sound like it as I'm recording, or maybe you can catch the tone in my voice after that happened. A little bummed, little burned, and you can probably tell I still am a little bit now. So we're going to send the Tiamat away, and we are short. There's the hole for Brooke Adams right there. But fortunately, I realized in looking around the map and renaming, we have somebody who can come back and help us over here. We have a soldier that's just been sitting here, and there's no training center here, so we might as well go pick it up. It, him, her, I can't even remember. I called you it. That is now your new pronoun here, soldier. We're going to send Tiamat up here to pick this soldier up. And there is the Tiamat. And the Tiamat is flying. Oops, we're going to pause. Okay, one of our Helios, that was the next thing we were going to look at. We got a pair of Helios headed over to the Citadel over here. And as if we don't need another Scylla mission, well, guess what? We got another Scylla mission coming up. We got our second Helios almost there. Let's just kind of take a look at the rest of the map real quick. We got the Thunderbird here, which is almost healed and ready to go. And we've got the Manticore here, almost healed and ready to go. And we're going to actually have to pick out where the heck on this map we want to send them. I'm thinking we may just head over to the Americas and the Time Vault mission. Make that the next job for those vessels. And then we can always follow up over here on a scavenging rich site. And maybe I have to decide how confident I feel in the Tiamat team to have them come down and try Black Ops. I don't know how difficult that one will be. I may decide to send the pair, the Thunderbird and the Manticore, over here and just keep the Tiamat searching. I don't know. They held up amazingly well on that mission, but let's face it, they were a little overmatched. ZigZag was a little overmatched on that one, and that's just all I'm going to say now. Let's get on to the mission at hand. Let's get the other Helios flying in here. And the big question is, will New Jericho still be there? Will they still be battling the Scylla? Will the Scylla be hurt from any damage they might have done to it? Or are they just stupid and they haven't done any damage to the Scylla yet? So all those questions will soon be answered. All right. It is extreme, of course, because it's a Citadel and there will be a Scylla. We got to take out the Scylla in order to win this mission. There's going to be a ton of extra enemies trying to, let's say, dissuade us from killing the Scylla at the same time. But at bottom line, we got to take out the Scylla. Let's face it, and then get away. So it's a tough mission ahead of us. And while this is not the weakest of our teams, it is also not quite the strongest. But I think we can still make it work. Tim Allen, I'm going to take out my assaults just because they do not have the piercing weapons. I'm going to bring Lily Shen and her rockets in and kind of keep everybody else the same. That is our 8 out of 8. We're probably heavy on this one. Although I kind of don't count you, Callum, as a true heavy because you have the stick, and if we get you frenzied, you have some speed. So that's kind of the way we're going in. So let's hope the enemies that are supporting the Scylla today are not extreme, are not too difficult, and that we can properly focus on the Scylla. We'll see you down on the battlefield and find out. We can only recover those items that carried on this one. We have to carry the stuff out if we see something we want. All right, where are we and what exactly is the map? Okay, we're kind of in the back as we usually are. We see an enemy right here. And I don't see any New Jericho unless they're hiding on the map. So we may be on this mission on our own. We're going to find out when we find the Scylla exactly what we're dealing with. So guys, we need to hurry. We need to hustle. We need to find ourselves a Scylla. Now we got 2 mutagen huts right here in the center. I don't know if they're necessarily on the way to either exit. So that is not, I repeat, that is not my A1 priority, is to get over to the mutagen huts. Part of me says maybe I should go for exiting on this side today. I usually go for the left side. Maybe we work over to this side just so if the opportunity presents itself, we have access to the mutagen huts. Why don't we see about playing it that way? What is this guy? The one guy we see is a pure buff guy with no spitterhead and only a pincer. So Kairos, why don't you get us frenzied? There's no reinforcement zone on this side. There will be one technically behind us over here. Where are the reinforcement zones that we have to be aware of? And there's probably, yeah, there's one over in this corner. So the two diagonal corners have the 2 reinforcement zones, and reinforcements will keep coming until we kill the Scylla. So my thinking is, let's work our way over this way. Maybe, just maybe, if we get frenzied, our snipers, they probably won't have a shot this turn. But we're going to get moving in this direction, because this guy can't shoot us at a distance anyway. Let him move a little closer to make our job easier. Kairos, frenzy away. And I think now, Kairos, do you have? You got. Look at this. You've got. Oh, that's recover. I could have sworn. Did we not give? We did not give you. I probably could have looked at that, but you do not have dash. We cross-classed you, but I have not given you dash yet. So that's an oversight on my part. Shame on me. We'll try not to let you lag too far into the distance. In the meantime, Callum, where are you? We're going to have you leg it out because you got some speed when you're frenzied. And we're going to have you take a peek out here. And then we'll move you forward after that. Okay, we paused for something. I don't know what. Ah, look at this. We got some friends on this side. New Jericho is on the map with us. So let's move you up here. Uh-oh. Oh, it's an egg. We can deal with an egg. Although there is an Arthron over here. That is not nice to find. Spitterhead and grenade launcher. Lovely, 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 along with the pincer. Hopefully he's not looking at the highest of... that's pretty hefty hit points. Pretty hefty. And we can't get to the egg to bash it. It's hidden in there. So what we're gonna do we activate and keep you in the open? Because we got to deal with this guy if we do that. Let's see what can we see what his weapons look like? So he's got the New Jericho Gauss PDW. He has the ability to lay down turrets. Yeah, he's someone I want on my side. Let's also take a look at him. Does he have the ability to heal limbs? Mechanical. So he may not quite have the promotion to heal. Oh, technician heal? No, that's not the one. I don't know that that's the one that fixes the limbs. So I still kind of want to get him activated though, just to go against this guy. Does this guy have a shield? The shield is not down, and apparently he doesn't even have a shield, at least not that I'm seeing here. So the technician is going to take some shots for us if we activate him, so let's do that. What else? Oh, holy crap! Okay, we've got some issues to deal with here. What's this guy? This guy looks very similar. Scourge champion, Myrmidon champion. So what does the Scourge champion have? He has return fire and an organic grenade launcher. And I could get you up there, Callum, but I can't quite get you killed. So we're gonna free this guy up again. Holy crap! Oh, terror. Well, I'm glad we're not going that way because we can just leave that puppy alone. Just let him be, let him scream all he wants over there. I don't need to go near him. Yeah, and to activate or get too close to him, we aren't going that way. We already decided we're going this way. Thank goodness. Now, can we once and for all activate this guy, Callum? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see what this PDW or weapon does for us. I'm curious as all. Get out. What kind of damage it can do. There's the return fire we have to worry about. Wow, we can't take out his arm. We can take out the launcher arm, but that means return fire. So we gotta not shoot quite just yet. Fortunately, we have others that will be able to do things, and we'll have some jet jumps. Let's see how the jet jumps go and where they land for us. Not ideal. It can get one of us close enough for a war cry. And so maybe we come out and do the war cry to slow these guys down. In fact, we got 3 of us potentially get out there. Now, how far can our snipers run to be able to get a shot? Okay, we can potentially get shots on these guys by running here. Not so much anywhere else. This is the only spot now. So, can anyone run farther than that and still be able to take a shot? No. Even frenzied, you guys are pitiful. Even frenzied, you're not getting the job done. Okay, so we're going to have 2 sniper shots we're going to be able to take. What we're going to do is bring you, Lugasset, out here. Try and wear this guy down out of his range of return fire. I don't know why you stopped, but please keep going. In fact, let's zoom out and see if there's anyone else we saw. Not that I'm seeing. Oh, whoa, wait a minute. That's what you saw. You have good perception if you saw this guy way back here. Problem is I have no way to get to him. You're probably going to die. Either from fright from the terror sentinel, or the guy that's close to him is going to swipe him. So let's take your shot, Lugasset. Let's use our quick aim, and then we'll see which weapon works best for us. Wow, we might be able to take him out. Let's just, if we use this weapon, we should be guaranteed to take him out. So much for the worry of return fire. Now, did this guy have return fire we have to worry about? No, it's just close up other than that grenade. And a grenade is not a return fire item. So now let's take a look at what the technician, what kind of a shot do you have now? And you can get in there pretty dang good. We're going to center right here.
I've got this.
Not exactly amazing and impressive on that weapon, after all. I guess it just doesn't punch through the armor all that well. That one was much better. Oh, whoa! I like it all of a sudden a lot better. It's 1 action point to shoot. Well, that might be a handy little thing, especially for those of us that have proficiencies with these weapons. This might not be a bad weapon to be carrying. Now, if I can get 1 more and potentially you have a quick aim from here. I don't know if that'll be a worthwhile shot. It looks like it'll be, excuse my French, a shitty shot from here, but it's the only chance we have, and we're going to try it. We're going to waste the will. Oh, just as shitty as I thought it would be. But we're going to take that little corner. Oh, come on, tree. Don't blow in the wind. Blow back the other way. And shoot! And we missed. Okay, it was worth a try in my book. Now, we might be able to jump over here for a bash, though. Now that I've wasted the armor.
Receiving.
And then again, we might not. We do have to worry about a grenade. And, of course, you two are set up wonderfully to be hit by a grenade right now. Well, you're a little closer. Maybe you can get lucky. Nope, not quite. Well, dang it. Dangity dang dang. Well, you know what we can do? You have a rocket on your freaking back. We're going to jump you over here, and you're going to shoot your freaking rocket. It only needs 1 action point. So, Lily Shen, you have the out that we need right here. In fact, let's get you here so it's a better angle along the tree.
Let's try this.
Let's take this rocket shot.
Taking action.
Let's go like this. And let's end it right here. You can argue that's a waste for a rocket, but at the same time, we have to make it to the Scylla to begin with. And so that's the tact I'm going to take, or the reason I'm going to follow. And we got, lordy, lordy, lordy. And we have another freaking launching thingy over here. Well, we're just getting grenaded whether we like it or not, is what it would appear to be. The only question will be, does he see us? We see him, but does he see us? There's the big question. Kairos, we didn't give you a dash, and dang it, everybody can outrun you and out-frenzy you on this one. Bumpity bum. Please don't be able to see us. I'm going to jump you over here.
Here is a little tip.
We're going to come over here. I'm not worried about these two that we see over here. I'm worried about this guy that we do not have access to.
Standing by.
Yeah, none of these give me a line of fire, a line of shot over to there. So instead, I'm bringing ourselves out here as far as I can get. Hopefully, not close enough to worry about grenade. Uh-oh. Hopefully, he's far enough back. It looks like he may just be a paralyzing / bloodsucker. Holy smokes, we got a neural pistol. Please be distracted by New Jericho over there. Please, 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 please. And then we're going to also, I guess at this point, well, let's just find out. If I did Boom Blast, how far can your grenades go now? And there's no guarantee they would go that far. So we need to jet jump you over to get you in range so that when we need your grenades, they can happen. And we're going there. I don't know if that worm's going to hatch or not. Let's hope not. We're going to tuck you over here because the grenades will work in the path we need to go. Callum, let's... Shall we start? Shall we play the spread out game a little bit? So a grenade just doesn't automatically take out a bunch of us.
I'm on the move.
Okay, guys, let's find out what this first turn hurt does to us.
Yeah. Okay, he didn't see us. That was a big worry. I'm not hearing the Scylla. I am. Uh-oh. It's a miss. In my book, that's a miss. Oh no. That's a miss. That's a miss. We're living the charmed life right now. Because that, my friends, is a neural pistol. That's not the what we want to face right at the moment. Let's see what we're looking at here now. I'm thinking it would be nice. We got 3 snipers to try to see if we can get some kind of line of fire up to this guy so we don't have to worry about his grenades. We have not heard a single peep from the Scylla. Could we be so lucky that New Jericho took it out? Yeah, probably not. And something pissed the mist over here. I don't know who was so nice to be able to do that to us, but at least we're not going that way. Sniper time, sniper time, sniper time.
Comms online.
We have will at the moment. And we might be able to get lined up for a shot. Only from here. So let's take our quick aim and see what it looks like.
On my way.
Okay, there's a nice rock in the way. So not perfect, not ideal. We're just going to try to center in where we may have the best chance of hitting. There's holes all over the place. Jeez, I do not feel encouraged by this shot, but we're going to take it. Okay. Was I too negative, maybe? Was I too negative? Because look what. Oh, we might have a shot from here.
Moving to coordinates.
Okay, let's be more positive. Now, Tom Cruise, if anybody has a chance to hit, it's you. Did that sound better?
Taking aim.
Holy crap! Oh my, you've got to be freaking kidding me. Where do I have my best chance? It's arguable I have no good chance to hit, but... Okay. And so much for the positive route. We're just going to get you up farther now, Lugasit. Let's hope all those misses did not attract his attention. And we'll just get ready for the next time. And we're going to continue moving forward. Now the Scylla, in my mind, usually starts by the steps. Have we really heard it move yet? Is it still alive? Did New Jericho kill it for us? I don't know.
Can't wait.
Now we got to worry about this guy over here, because we have some exposed individuals. Lily Shen. We're ending up using some well, I'll tell you what. Let's save the rockets and see if you can land a grenade over here. Good job. Okay. It was a good job till he disappeared. Let's get you hidden
right there.
from the neural pistol. He used to be over in this direction. Now we got to figure out where has the whatchamacallit moved. And we don't really have a clue, unfortunately. Even with my pixel hunting, we haven't... Whoop! I think we may have discovered where he is, right here. So sometimes pixel hunting doesn't take too long, and it pays off, and good things can happen. Right there. Do I dare run over this way more? We got a nasty individual who does not have a lot of movement. And I have a nasty individual who does have a lot of movement. His name is Callum. And Callum could move right here and then be able to move away, and then by moving there, we're not in range of that ugly thing. So Callum, I'm calling on you to make this happen. We found him. We're gonna finish him. Sure. And now we're going to run away from what we finished. Get you back with everybody else. Lugasit. We can't overwatch you with those hit points. We're going to keep you in that cover, though. Missy Pile. Uh, What we will do with you is kind of move you forward We don't necessarily want to let them know we're here, but at the same time, we want to move forward. So if we activate him, he should only see us, right? And he would shoot that grenade at us. I don't know if that's a wise move, though. We don't want to outstrip the rest of the team over here, so let's just move up here. You have a shield for a reason, and we'll set our shield. Kairos, don't get left behind. Will Smith, I want you over in this direction with good old Missy. Well, I don't want you locked in there, that's for sure. Let's go here where you can step out or get an angle of whatever we might need.
Moving in.
And do I dare move you up here and take a chance? That's still pretty far distance, but then you're a heavy and you make a lot of noise. We're bringing you there. We have a new Jericho technician, which doesn't have a whole heck of a lot of mobility. We're bringing him into cover. Let's see if this guy with a grenade launcher hurt us. What was that sound? That almost sounded like a siren, didn't it? He heard us. Oh! I think he might have undershot. I think he might have undershot. And we came out okay. Uh-oh. We got another neural pistol guy over there? I don't know. Let's find out what he is. That's a deadly weapon also, and he's in pretty good cover. So we're moving up on this side in general, but we got a lot to deal with coming up behind us. A lot of hit points there. We're gonna have to figure this out. And it doesn't look like too many of us are frenzied anymore. Do I see a lot of frenzied icons? Yeah, I still see it. So it looks like we got one more turn of frenzy. I could come here with you, Kairos. It looks like we might be able to shoot the egg. Just so we don't get a mind fragger in our rear. Let's do this. What? What weapon are you as? Oh, let's get a better weapon. That's more like it. Now his shield is ideally placed. The question now becomes, what do we have the ability to do with our snipers? Let's see what your shot looks like right from where you are, but not there. Okay, so he's not in great position. This guy is a little concerning. And that's hard to hit the arm. We have a better chance to hit the pincer. It's just going to take 2 shots. I'm going to do 1 shot here and now against the pincer to give us an opportunity to move. I'm going to take some of our will, which we probably will regret later on, but for the moment, I need it. As we are Scylla hunting, and I need mobility in addition to everything else. Let's see if we can take the pincer off. Nope, we can miss. Damn, we can miss.
Ready for action.
Drummix. We're going to
quick aim with you also.
All I need is a clear shot.
Oh wait, we hit the pincer. So much for my damn it. It's injured. Question is, are we accurate enough to be able to take it out? No, it looks like we probably hit, if anything, we hit the shield. Oh yeah. So I still have another quick aim. Problem is that leaves me in the open against this guy, and that concerns me because he's got a nasty weapon. How many hit points does he have? That's something I'd like to know. 260.
Ready, willing, and able.
Well, we have another sniper here. I'm wondering if we have what it takes over here, and I think and hope that we do.
Let's show them what we can do.
Okay, so there's no return fire we have to worry about. Let's get your PDF over here, technician guy. And let's see what your shots look like. Okay, so not quite as enamored as you might think with the PDF. His hit points now are down to 100. I might be in dash territory now. Let's bring up your shield, Missy. Let's jump right here. And we see a Scylla. Oh my lord, he is very, very, very close. Holy smokes. I think I want to war cry. Because that gets the Scylla, that gets mind fraggers, and gets somebody else to kill this guy. Will Smith.
Let's do this.
Let me see what this shot looks like. Whoops. That looks pretty damn good. Ah.
No mercy.
Oh my lord. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Bleeding 10, hit point 16. Infected by virus. He's dazed though. Will that allow him to shoot his freaking grenade or not? Action points 2. So I don't think multiple action points reduced to 1, accuracy half. So his action points are down to 1, so he cannot do a 2-action thing. Now, the bad news is, clipping me with that claw is 1 action. So that's probably not wise leaving him there. So I'm thinking Luke Gossett, I almost kind of feel like I need your shot there, but at the same time, you don't see that guy. That's the only guy you see. Way, way back there. Lily Shen. And you're still frenzied, Callum, right? But how far does your frenzy take you? Not far enough. Well, I'm just worried, can he bash right through that opening, or is this wall too strong for a Scylla? I do not know. We are going to jump over here and bash with you, Lily Shen. We're going to learn something new is what we're going to learn. So I'm kind of thinking we kind of keep moving forward, letting this guys try to follow us. Now I've got movement on all 3 snipers here.
Scylla's through the opening there. We're going to move you over here for a potential shot next turn, Lugosset. And we're forgetting about the guys behind us. For the moment.
Be right there.
Unless, of course, you, Tom Cruise... Oh, yeah, you can move far enough. I think.
Here we go.
Now we're going to take our pistols and Overwatch back here. Oh, wait, we want to get Callum up this way, I do believe. In fact, Callum, we're going to get you right around the corner from Mr. Scylla Man. Because you also can war cry, which is not a bad thing to do to a Scylla. Leaving Kairos a little exposed, but we got some snipers to potentially cover the back end over here. I hope. Now, they're war cried. Although this Mindfragger is not war cried. So should we reduce its range, or will he just frenzy and give us its range? Well, you don't have anything else to do anyway, so let's war cry. Yep, that picks up the other Mindfragger over there. And Tom Cruise, I'm going to leave you right there. Lugosset, you're leaving right there. And I guess what I'm going to do is now that I'm thinking about it, let's do a little Overwatch to protect Kairos as much as we can with our pistols on the back side. Yeah, and you don't have one. We just have these two pistols on the back side. He's frenzying, so they're going to gain back those Mindfraggers. Will gain back some speed now. Can he break through this wall? Apparently not. Paralysis to Sid. Oh no! That's not good. He frenzied up, and he got Callum. Well, we definitely have options to take care of Callum. And let's hope this wall is something he can't get past. Our sniper friend has moved over here, so he's more in range to hurt us that way. Now he had a shield he set towards us. Which means you, Kairos, cannot shoot him because you do not have the ability to shoot him. Now I can bring you over here, but then that leaves you susceptible to this. So is this better as far as what kind of cover is this going to be? I'm almost thinking I need to bring you right here. Missy Pile. I'm going to have to decide if I'm going to need your help on this one or not.
Ready for action.
I have a technician over here, though. They can potentially help us out, and we're going to use this technician. And as far as healing is concerned, reload turret, retrieve turret. Do you even have a turret? I think that's a turret. But can your arms heal if I move over there? It doesn't show that we have the ability to heal. It says technician repair, that's mechanical. Technician heal says you can restore to the general hit points. And that's just what we need, is restoration of our general hit points. So we're going to bring you... The problem is, how many actions will that take? Is it 2 actions? Because otherwise you're not going to be much help this turn. So obviously you're not much help this turn. Oh, there we go. Maybe you will be. Technician heal.
Take a breath and count to 10.
You're not high enough level to heal his arm, but at least he's got more health right now. That's all I can say. Let's see what this shot looks like. No, we'll take care of you, Callum, in a minute. Just hang on, man. Just hang on. We're gonna work on that pincer this time. Except we're going to quick aim, so we have the potential to overwatch against that other sniper.
Attempting to acquire target.
Did we? Is that the pincer shot that we wanted? Yes. Now, does he have a spitter head? I can't remember. No. Ignore, please. Ignore. Now we can do the overwatch over here. So if he tries coming around that corner for a shot on us, hopefully we can get one in return. Who have we got here? Will Smith. Missy Pyle, I'm bringing you over here for bash duty. We got you back. We're also going to war cry.
Ready, willing, and
Now Lily
able.
Shen, can he get through here? We don't know. We hope not.
I'm on the move.
We are going to see if this will
Check
shoot
this
through
out.
the opening. It looks like it just might. Oh yeah, I think it might. Here we go. Okay, we pissed him off because he spewed the mist. Let's reload.
Switching.
And let's back off to here. I think. Now, who have we got next? We got you, Will Smith. Let's just find out if the grenade can arc high enough. No, it cannot. So that means you would have to get over in this general direction also to be of any good for us. Yikes, 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 yikes. We're gonna try you right here.
Like the wind.
And we don't have anything else we can do right now. I'm just positioning you for Boom Blast next time. Lily Shen, there's nothing else you can do right now. Tom Cruise, do I need an extra shot to hang behind? We're gonna hope not, with these three covering the rear. And he's someone I don't have to worry about right now. So I definitely would like to get a sniper in this direction. No, I don't want that. I guess we'll just kind of overwatch this way in case a reinforcement comes in. And I wonder if we're going to be able to see the abdomen from here. Let's find out. Spawning abdomen. Legs. Legs. We just haven't taken away a lot of armor yet now, have we? So we're just going to shoot on the spot. Oh, and we'll have the ability to mark for death when we need it. So let's just do a shot. Hang in there, Missy Pyle. And now we're going to find out, first of all, if we have enough protection against this guy. And secondly, is he going to surprise and shock us all and break through this wall? We will find out. Shooting out of mine cover.
Okay, we couldn't get our sniper, and dang it, Kairos gets hit again. Uh-oh. Don't be able to mind control, please. Let's go find out which variety this is. This is not something that we needed to be surprised with. Psychic Scream, Mind Control, 20 armor on the head. So the Hellion is not the worst of the worst on these guys. But all of a sudden I do not feel appropriately armed back here to take these guys out.
What's the plan?
I don't have willpower either. So this is what we're going to do. Technician, use one action to heal. Kairos, I want you to frenzy. And frenzy uses one action, so we got to leave one action. And we're going to run you, hopefully, out of line of sight of some. And we're going to frenzy some.
Here.
I don't know if we're accurate enough to be able to hit that thing.
Standing by.
Okay, we don't have a shot at the head. Maybe we could move over here and have a shot at the head. Please hit the head. Over the shoulder.
Aiming.
Really doesn't do enough damage. We gotta do this as a follow-up shot because it's only 2 shots. So I need to find a way to bring some extra damage over here. We're not in range of the sniper, I don't think, by coming here.
There! There!
Yeah, that's the mind fragger. We already knew it got pooped out.
It's all about the skills.
Okay, how much did the head get hurt? That's what I need to know. Not nearly enough, although some armor was removed. Let's see what this shot looks like now. We have a chance, albeit not a perfect chance. We have a chance to take out the head. And before I take that last and final shot, we have a chance to take out the head. Gosh, this is just too iffy. If you can get more iffy than this, we've gotten iffy. Hey, we took out the head. Mind control's off the table. It's only 1 SWAT, so that's not the answer for you, Callum. Let's just see what these shots look like. We'd have to move forward. Yeah, we'd have to bomb ourselves to be able to bomb.
I've got this.
Ooh, that's a
tough, narrow shot, isn't it now? And we can take away a lot of armor.
That hurt, didn't it?
We're gonna war cry. Do we get the fragger too? I think we do. Although he can frenzy to speed it up, as we've learned. He's already war cried, so maybe we bring you back here, Missy Pile.
On the move. Identifying target.
This gets rid of the armor. But we can mark for death now. Multiple shots can really hurt it. Problem is, we are out of the woods back here. That's the problem. So I'm thinking what we need to do is come over here with some Overwatch to help when that siren moves towards us. See if we can't protect our team a little bit. Let's bring you here, Lugasset. Yeah, so we cannot see the siren from here, so what we're going to do is Overwatch down here for when it moves towards us. And hope that'll help. We're going to also do the same thing from a slightly different angle.
Moving to coordinates.
Since a single sniper shot does not seem as critical right now against the Scylla, and since it doesn't seem to be able to move through this wall, we're taking the chance. Excuse me. Let's change weapons. We'll go to the heavy one. We're taking the chance to stop the siren this way.
Holding position.
Callum. I think what we need to do is come over here. SWAT, SWAT. And retreat. You're doing some damage, my man. Now let's do the retreat part. Missy Pile, stay where you are. And now we got to find out if our backside is secure enough and if he's up to any nasty little tricks over here. Overwatch I can deal with there. What's the siren up to? Hit. We get a second hit to protect our guy. Not quite. Okay. We got a death on our mission, but guess what? Whew. We were lucky enough that was New Jericho. Wow. You're going to bleed out. Sorry, but I'm going to ignore you. We got these guys to worry about that'll be coming up behind us. This guy has to get close, but it is a virus rifle. And this guy is the bigger threat because he's got the long-range weapon, which he chose to just Overwatch with. I think we need to mark for death this turn. And I think we need
What's our move?
some shots. I feel like grenade is probably the best, but you know, it doesn't work through that archway. Now Callum, you might be better served to shoot your heavy weapon against the abdomen. Let's see if we can shoot the abdomen from here. We have that weird abdomen shot, so we're going to take it.
Target hit.
We're gonna war cry. Callum, I'm stepping you out. For this shot. He's marked for death, so it dang well better do some damage. Oh yeah, it does. I'm gonna step you back. Lily Shen. Looks like we're out of rockets now. So we're gonna have to worry about grenades. I'm wondering if I can lob a grenade back there from where you are.
Let's try this.
To clear away some of the clutter. And do a little bit of damage on them both. Well, that was probably not the best way to deal with that one guy. In hindsight.
Hope I don't miss.
So we can't see those two guys in the distance. Barely can't see him, and the other one we probably could have seen until he disappeared. So we're probably going to have to overwatch with you, Drummix. At least you're in halfway decent cover. We are going to, because we can, we're going to save that will for when we need it for another round of Marked for Death. And we're just going to do a straight old shot. Yeah, those single shots just don't do it now, do they? Tom Cruise, I'm kind of feeling like since all you have to offer is a single shot, other than this pistol for paralysis, except the paralysis we would need on this guy is phenomenal. So what would be better is a virus weapon now that we have the armor down, but we don't have that available. Where's Kairos? I take that back. We have it, but we aren't close enough to use it. So there's a mind fragger out there, Kairos. You might be susceptible to it. Let me just see if you're able to heal yourself. No, you are not one that is able to be healed. You are healed as well as you can get. Oh, and we can't shoot your freaking virus rifle. Someone here might be able to, though. Missy Pile, now you have a shotgun. That would be better served for you. So we can move you close for your shotgun. Let's do this. Forgot about the shotgun. That gets a nice blast for Marked for Death. Oh yeah.
Heading out.
And Tom Cruise, I'm kind of feeling like we may need to keep you in this direction for when they come around the mountain. I don't know. Actually, if we bring you here, it says you have a shot there. So why don't we do this?
Trying to reposition. Trying to aim.
Not there. There. Oh, not that one. This one. Okay. So that's a pretty decent chance, but if we, since it's not a kill shot, let's go for the better aim. Good.
be anywhere.
Kairos, we might be able to switch your weapon off with, say, Lily Shen. Right? And Lily Shen may not be proficient with it, but she could definitely potentially fire it. So let's get over here. Let's do this. Let's give this to Lily Shen. So maybe on her turn, even though she's not proficient, although maybe she is, I'm not seeing the proficiency symbol or non-proficiency symbol, so maybe she'll be okay there. And Kairos, stay safe. We don't need to induce panic there. That's the only one you can see and induce panic on. We're not going to waste it. He's dying. Mind control is probably the same thing, so just park it there and be safe. Drummix, we're going to overwatch with you against what we're worried about here.
Must not blink.
Please don't blink. Please hit, and let's do it. One we wanted to really shoot against.
This is not going well.
Looks like we got return fire and he missed on his shot. So the virus is not an issue. Now we got to worry about just pure hurt, and he didn't shoot. Okay. So that means we need to mark for death again. He's still lining himself up for us. So let's do it, guys. Mark him for death. That means several of us need to take some good old shots. Let's start out with you, the one that has the least benefit from marked for death, but we'll take it anyway.
Got you.
And we're in the mist, which is probably not a good thing either. We're going to come over here. Take this shot. Right there. The spawning abdomen is gone. We have a shotgun. We're wearing him down. We have a virus weapon.
Moving to position.
What is this guy looking like? 296 hit points. He's bleeding 120. He's infected by virus, which may be a good thing looking at his will points. So let's cross our fingers that we may have done some proper damage. Now we still got to worry about mind fraggers, my friends. We still got to worry about mind fraggers. So we're not out of the woods yet. Tom Cruise. Now this guy is around the corner. Who do you have sight on? You might be able to see this guy. Let's see what your shot looks like. Oh no, you cannot see the one we want you to see. Unless maybe we reposition you. Problem is that may get us in range of the sniper now. We're going to work on that will just the same. We're going to move you back around the corner more. We're also going to see if you can't give us a shot. Drummix.
Attempting to acquire target.
pretty dang good shot.
Hostile still active.
Now he's disappeared, so I can't check if he's going to bleed out or not, but there's a chance. There is a chance. And we've lowered the Scylla's will even more, so maybe the virus, will points 10, maybe the virus will get him to panic. And then we just have to worry about mind fraggers. So rather than take another shot, which will not be enough to do 296 damage, we're going to overwatch. Oh, you're, Blue Gossett, going to overwatch for a potential mind fragger coming through that opening. Kairos, you have nothing really worthwhile to do. You can't be healed any further. We're going to keep you there so you can maybe bash a mind fragger with a med kit. That's about all I can think of to keep you in this area for. In fact, let's bring you around out here so you can reach people if necessary. And Drummix, you did a hit, so let's do pistol overwatch with you. In case he decides to move forward. And we need to reload, but I don't know that we have any more ammo. So apparently we do not. So the only... well, he's so close to death, we may not need it, but if we need to, we can also run through and shoot a grenade if we have to, get on the other side of this opening. So we'll leave you there. We will do the war cry since we haven't quite done that yet. Maybe slow down the mind fragger and let's see what happens. So he's panicked. The Scylla has panicked. The mind fragger came out. Lucky you, Callum. Let's see. Whoops. Let's see. It kind of jerked over there. Now our sniper over here, I'm thinking he may have just died because he didn't shoot and do anything. So I'm hoping he died. Kairos, can we bring you right here and see if a med kit is enough to bash? You got 2 bashes. Ooh, might not be. Let's get you out of the way in case I need to bring someone else in for a bash. Yeah, it's not going to quite do it. But at least now we know how nasty, how bad a med kit can be.
What are we doing?
Will Smith. We are looking at 166, bleeding 120, so we don't need a whole heck of a lot more damage over there now, do we? Come over here and we cannot boom blast.
Receiving loud and clear.
So what we got to do is those of us that have the proper weapons like this, we need to get out here. He's not marked for death now though, but he doesn't have armor on that abdomen. And that is enough. Okay, so Callum, you've supposedly panicked, but we're going to help you out. Come back, come back! Now we got to worry about reinforcements. Fortunately, we're not far from an exit zone, and I'm going to assume this guy is gone, and we're going to start retreating with everybody that hasn't moved yet, as much as we can.
Do I have cover?
I don't know. Let's make sure we got this covered for that's the closest reinforcement zone. We're going to get you out of the mist a little bit. Tom Cruise, I want to get you motoring also. And Tom Cruise, you do have a pistol.
5x5.
So we'll do the same overwatch over here in this reinforcement zone area.
Overwatching.
Lou Gossett, we're going to move you in such a way that you can overwatch. Maybe. We'll do it from here. We don't need to have you outrun anybody. Will Smith. I don't know if that, I think that was a mindfragger from before. I guess we're going to find out. If we got another mindfragger out there, we got enough guys nearby to bash him off, even if you move Will Smith. So we're going to bring you out here to be in a position to shoot grenades if we need it. There was another mindfragger, and we're missing. Not what I was expecting to kill with that Overwatch. There's enemies out there, guys, and we need to move her. We need to move, we need to motor, we need to hightail it out of here as best we can. It's time to vacate the premises and say the hell with all this goody-goody stuff. Unless, of course, I do this and then jet jump you next time. You have the will. Of course, will you lose it because you're in the mist? Oh, is that a stupid move? Is that a greedy move to get some mutagens? But we know the mist cuts down on your will. Will you be left with at least 3? I don't know. I don't know. And Kairos, how much will do you have left? You can frenzy us all to get us out of here much better next time. So let's just get this happening. And we're going to play it safe. That was an exhausting mission. We're going to play it safe. Oh, Callum, you can actually get further. Tom Cruise. What have we got next? We got another. We got Drummix. We're going to get you as far as we can. We're all going to be frenzied next time, so let's hope it's going to be enough to get out of here. And Lugasset, we're going to bring you back here. And Will Smith, I'm going to leave you there because you have enough will for a jet jump next turn. So we're just going to do a little Overwatch with you. Oh, we're out of ammo, so forget it. We're just going to leave you there. Uh-oh. Shield bearer, so he has to get close. That's the only benefit from that enemy that just appeared. Kairos, help us out. Leave yourself in the dust. Kairos, how far can you move? Not very far. So what we're going to do is we're going to leave Missy back with you to help shield you. We're going to bring you here. Missy, you're going to stand right there.
Moving to coordinates.
And put down a shield. And what kind of things can this guy do? Slice and dice is really all he can do. So what we're going to do is this. We're going to war cry him to slow him down. He's limited on the slice and dice. And there's the war cry, so we can't fly you out of here. We're going to get you back here.
I'm not sure about this.
And it looks like next time we really will be able to get out of here. We will be able to also overwatch to potentially protect ourselves if we're lucky.
Holding position.
Lily Shen, I don't even see where you are, so let's get you moving. Aha. Yeah, let's get you moving. Safety.
Sprinting to position.
Callum, we're going to get you to safety. Actually, we're going to get you right here because you'll be able to get out and provide a little overwatch for us. And Drummix, let's get you out of the line of fire.
Do I have cover?
Yep, that's cover. Okay, he's a smart one. He wanted to live another day. Let's get you, Kairos, out of here. Yeah, everybody else should be able to get out of here. Absolutely no problem. So Kairos, let's get you done. And we'll speed up the exit. All right. So some actually amazing good experience on some of you out there. Amazing job. We survived. We could have pushed it maybe to get a little mutagens out of this, but in my mind, we did what we needed to do, and I'd rather play it safe, especially after losing somebody the last episode. All right, we gained a lot of attitude with everybody. I'm not sure who's up against the wall, so that won't really help. But I think it'll help everybody pretty much. I don't think we have anyone pushing the wall quite yet. We'll see. We'll see. Replenish everything we can. Whew. Tough one, guys. Tough, tough, tough. I think what we're gonna do is probably, yeah, we're gonna go back and just get healed, just because that was one hell of a tough mission, and the base is really close by. But this is not the base we want to go to because it does not have a med bay. So I guess what we're going to do is we're actually going to fly down to this base, and then maybe while we're down there, this one will scan enough to get me a path down here to the Bionic Fortress. That's another option that could arise, or we may end up doing yet another Citadel now that we know this team can do it. Although we did have a little help. There was remember, there were a few deaths. It just happened to be New Jericho that took those deaths. So we'll see once we get healed what we decide.
The disciples of New Haven is under attack.
I don't know if we'll get... Stop. I meant to pause. I don't know if we'll get here in time. I guess we'll give it a shot. Now this is probably bad odds because attacking is 22, defending is 6. Well, we'll try to get here. If I get here with both vessels, we may try it. There will be a Scylla on this one, I guarantee it. Over here from the Citadel. Now if we can get it to retreat and then not take too much down, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I may get here and decide to just pass it up and get healed and then do the Citadel proper afterwards, is what we may try to do. Now is not time to be, it's not the wild, wild west. So we're going there to get healed. Now we've got this team that should be healed up. Yes, it is all healed and ready to go. And you know what? I meant to see what kind of supplies. Is it living crystals? That's if we need living crystals, mutane. So do we need protean mutane? Do we need living crystals? I need what I need to look before I'm in the orichalcum mine. I got to figure out what I need so I know where to send this team, because I'm thinking let's go ancient on this one since you're free and available. So what I'll do is pause here. I'm going to do a little research on which of our weapons I need which resource for, and see which weapon I want to build first potentially, and we'll head to one of those ancient sites and do one of our first ancient site missions too, which I can hear which I hear can be a little challenging. In the meantime, let's see if I can afford a piercing weapon.
if I can find a piercing weapon. A piercing sniper rifle, I can afford one, and we have one. I'm going to build another one. A piercing assault rifle, I can afford that too. But I'm a little worried that once we get these built, I better hold off so we can replenish supplies after my next mission too. That's another concern also. What I may have to do is send the Tiamat somewhere. Let's go see where the Tiamat is on its way to get healed up. Do we have materials? We can, let's see who has the ability. We can trade food for materials. And we have a lot of food, so let's stop off at this haven. Pick up a little food, to do a little trading. That's a little better. Can I afford? Let's see if I want to try. Oh no, we've used all the materials they had. We traded for all the materials they had, and food was the best resource for us to use in that instance. So let's get in here and build what I wanted to. Also, let's scroll all the way down. I know it was near the bottom. We're gonna build another. We're gonna build not another, but we're gonna start building some piranhas. And I think I can build one more and then have enough left over to replenish. Okay, so we want to get some assaults that are a little more deadly now with this weapon, and I think that'll help us with that piercing. I hope. We're going to find out. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this mission. We're going to send the Tiamat back up here, and then we're going to find out if we make it in time for the Haven defense, but I doubt it, and then we'll get our... yeah, we're not, both will not make it. So next time what we're going to do is figure out which of these ancient sites I want to attempt for the first time, depending on what the materials are and which item I want to build. I'll just do a little homework before next mission, and we'll send this team off in that ancient site direction for our next episode. So this is ZigZagZog signing off from somewhere in this world. Thumbs up are amazing. It's really easy to click too. So thanks so much for watching. Hope to see you next time.